Hello folks, it's Mike with Electric Route 66, coming to you from Bristow, Oklahoma, where we're charging our car at Electrify America charger. We hear people ask all the time, how long does it take to charge? Well, that's kind of a complicated question. It depends on how fast the charger is going that you're using and how much charge you need. Unlike a gas car, you don't really charge an EV until it's full every time, because when it gets near full, it slows down the charging speed. So typically you get 70, 80, maybe 90% full, and then you get back on the road. So that when you get to your next charger, you're towards the low end of what you need, and it'll go fast again when you plug in. We plugged in here just a couple of minutes ago with about 20% charge. Been going for 2 minutes and it's already up to about 30%. And it's going at 173 kilowatts, which in our car is equivalent to around 700 miles an hour. That's 700 miles of charge an hour. Obviously our car won't take that much charge, so it'll slow down as it goes. We'll probably be staying here for about 15 minutes. We're going to get mostly full so that we can hit the road and finish our run into Tulsa. There's 4 Electrify America chargers here. They each have 2 plugs on them. 3 out of the 4 have CCS connectors. 1 of the 4 has a CHAdeMO, this blue one here. CHAdeMO is used by Nissan and by some Mitsubishis. It's an older connector. The Nissan Leaf has been using it since about 2010, and that's the last car that's going to be using it in the US. It's still a regular standard in Japan, but the US has stopped using it after the Nissan Leaf. Our Tesla has a Tesla connector on the car, but we have a little adapter here so that we can use CCS chargers. That's how we're able to plug into these chargers as well as the Tesla chargers that we use most of the time. It's always good to have options, so we got this upgrade to use CCS installed just a few weeks ago. Sorry if it's a little bit noisy out here. We've got a semi in the parking lot because we're at a Walmart. Electrify America has a lot of chargers at Walmarts. They have a deal with Walmart to provide charging at a lot of their locations all across the country. After we're done charging here, we're going to finish driving into Tulsa, about 50 miles. They had some very bad weather last weekend and a lot of power outages, and they're still recovering from that, even though Roadfest is going to be starting tomorrow. Hopefully everybody, or nearly everybody, is going to have their power back on in Tulsa. And we're going to charge up here so that we don't need to use the power anywhere in Tulsa. So just in case there's power out still where we want to go, we're not going to need to plug in then. So I'm going to go back in the car, wait for a few minutes. We're up to 40%, as you see, in 5 minutes of charging. When we're up another 10 minutes, we'll get 60-70% full. And then we're going to get back on the road. If any of you are coming to Roadfest, we would love to see you at the Future of Mobility exhibit or in the Route 66 community area, where we'll be representing for the Route 66 EVA, for Electric Route 66, and for the California Historic Route 66 Association. Come and see us. Bye-bye.